it's Jessica, and as if you saw my other video just like moments ago I made, which I'm probably going to be uploading a little bit later, I am going to do a book review on 2 books right now. They are Hush Hush and Crescendo by Rebecca Fitzpatrick. I'm not doing a review on Silence because I haven't read it yet, which I know I should. I will probably do a, because like right now I'm going to be having cliffhangers, so yeah. Once I finish reading Silence, I am doing a book review on Silence itself along with the other books that I'm reading. If you check out my last video, it's called Number 2 Book Haul. I have it on my channel. If you check that out, you'll know what I'm doing. If not, I'm sorry you don't understand what I'm saying. I can't explain it right now because I only have a certain amount of time. Anyway, I am going to be doing a book review on just Silence, and I'm going to do a book review on all of them. Yeah. Hush Hush, Crescendo, and Silence. Bam! But yeah, for right now, I'm just doing a book review on Hush Hush and Crescendo. Okay, I'll start by reading the back. This is Hush Hush by Rebecca Fitzpatrick. When Nora and Patch were forced together as lab partners, Nora would rather fall to her death than put up with this elusive with his elusive answers to her questions, his teasing, and his infuriatingly handsome face and hypnotizing eyes. It seems Patch was put on Earth just to drive her crazy. But long before Nora's defenses start to break down, her curiosity about Patch heats up. Why does he always seem to be wherever she is and know exactly what she's thinking? How does he know what to say to both attract and repulse her? And what is up with those V-neck scars on his chiseled back? As the connection grows stronger, Nora's own life becomes increasingly fragile. Nora needs to decide, is Patch the one who wants to harm her? Or is he the one who will keep her safe? Has she fallen for the fallen? Has she fallen for one of the fallen? Rebecca Fitzpatrick's New York Times bestselling debut is a turn-paging leaping into the unknown world of fallen angels. Do you have someone to catch you? I finished this book. I actually read Hush Hush and Crescendo because I borrowed it from the library. Well, Hush Hush, I borrowed it from a friend, then I borrowed Crescendo from the library because I absolutely loved it. The first time I read it, it took me about a week. For some reason, I'm not really good at reading. If you notice when I speak, I have like a little bit ADHD, dyslexia. So when I'm reading, some of the words twist around, and then I have a speech problem. You notice I slur my words, especially if I have gum in my mouth like right now. But when I read, like in my head, I read perfectly fine. But anyway, it took me about a week to read it the first time. Second time, I just recently, I'm trying to fix my camera while I'm talking to you guys. Sorry. I just recently finished reading, and it took me about 2 days, 3 days. But also, it was because I was just sitting there, and I'm like, read, nothing else to do. Because the hurricane hit. Because we had Hurricane Isaac that came out here. We lost electricity. So, like, for 3-4 days, we were just stuck in the house reading. And that's when I finished my, series. Or the first 2 books. So, my thoughts about this book. I can't get comfortable, I'm sorry. My thoughts about this book. I can relate to the main character, Nora. Nora Gray. I can relate to her because she, in a lot of ways, she's like me. Very quiet and shy, only has one best friend who's really loud. I'm loud and outspoken only with my friends. I get intimidated. I'm not intimidated. I get nervous around guys when they, like, tell me something. I get all like, no, you're not, you're lying. What are you talking about? You know, like that. And that's how she is. she's a little braver than I am. I'm not that brave. Like, she can back talk to Patch when he gives her a compliment, but then other times she gets red like I do, and I'm like, oh my god, don't talk to me, you're stomp, you know. But Nora's, to me, a lot like my character. I would give this book a 4.5 out of 5 stars. This is my favorite book series out of all of them. Probably my favorite book. I guess it's because most of the books are like both of them fall in love at the same moment. They see each other, all books are ran, and it's like, oh, I see you, you see me, we're in passionate love. No, he's hitting on her, and she just feels so uncomfortable. And just reading it, how he talks to her, and she's always like, hi, and then like she tries to go out with this one guy, and then bam, he's there, and she's like, what are you doing here? She secretly feels like he's here, you know, oh my god. Then other times she's like, what are you doing? I'm gonna kill you, what are you doing here? It's like a mix of emotions. Like, she doesn't want to see him and she does want to see him. Kind of like me. It's like when I see a guy, I was like, oh my god, what is he doing here? And in my head I'm like, oh my god, he's here for me. You know, something like that. Something stupid. So I can relate to her. I guess that's why I like it. And also I like it because it's not the usual vampires and werewolves. It's about fallen freaking angels. That's so cool, okay? So, yeah. I'm not giving any spoilers in this video because I kind of gave spoilers in my last video. Don't. If you don't want spoilers, go up to the part where I start talking about this and then click off, because I do say, if you don't want spoilers, get off, you know, right now. Or tune out, whatever, mute your computer or laptop or phone, whatever you're using. So anyway, got off track again. Anyway, I really enjoyed this book. It was one of my favorite books, and ever since I read it, I thought it was my favorite book. And I absolutely love the cover. I love the covers that they have. It's just absolutely amazing, and you should see the last book. It just looks so cool. I mean, and I like how they all have the same kind of style. Like, it's the black and white, and it's just so cool. So, yeah, that's Hush Hush. And then Crescendo. Oh, yeah, Hush Hush was published in copyright in 2009, and it has 391 pages. Crescendo is a little bit longer, I think. It has 427 pages. As you can tell, the difference is a little bit, about 100 pages. Well, you can actually see by the binding. See? It's a little bit thicker. But Crescendo, I love the cover also because I love how it's her. And then the only color is in her feather that she's holding. Well, it's actually, I'm assuming it's from Patch's wings. Let me read the back. Okay, I got the gum out of my mouth. Yes, I swallow gum, and I know it's not good for you. With summer starting, and Patch, her extremely protective, extremely hot guardian angel by her side, things seem perfect for Nora Gray. Unfortunately, she has to take a summer school class, and Patch has suddenly grown distant and developed an irritating interest in Nora's arch enemy, Marcy Miller. If she hasn't been so frustrated by Patch, Nora would have hardly noticed Scott Parnell, an old family friend who moved back in town. His attitude alone is enough to drive her away, but Nora is mysteriously drawn to him and the secrets he seems to have about her past. On top of all that, Nora is suddenly haunted by images of her murdered father. The questions whether the nymphal bloodline has anything to do with his death. Desperate for answers, Nora risks everything despite warning from everyone she knows that some things are better left buried. Okay, I know I'm not pronouncing right. How do you guys pronounce like half fallen angel, half human? It's like if I can show you guys, it's like right there. Oh, shoot. This lighting sucks, man. It's like, I'll spell Nephilm. No. I just call them nymphs. nymphs, even though that's like the woodland fairies things, I don't know. So yeah, this book I would give 4 out of 5 stars. The other one, this one, I totally gave 4.5 out of 5 stars because it was perfect, almost perfect. There's a couple minor details that I could have left out, but like this one, it was slow. It was very, very slow. It took me a little bit. It took me about an extra day to read it. Some parts they just drag on and on. And in this book, there are so many times like she does something so stupid. I'm thinking, why did you do that? I could have done better than that. Why? It's so stupid what you just said. But there are some things that you can't change because they happened for a reason. So yeah, but I absolutely am in love with this book. I forgot to say, this book was published in, it just hit me. What did I say? I don't know. 2010. So it was 2009, 2010, and this one was published a while ago, but I just haven't had a chance to read it yet. This one was published in, 2011. So she does 2009, 10, 11, and then a new one that's coming out in 2012. Yeah. But yeah, I am, whoa, I was amazed by the ending. I'm not giving spoilers, but I was like very, 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 surprised in some parts. Like, the ending, if whoever's read this, the ending, I was totally surprised about it. I was like, whoa, what just happened? Why did you just do that? If y'all know what I mean, you know, at the amusement park with, certain person. You know what I'm talking about if y'all read it. But yeah, overall, I really enjoyed it. I'm enjoying the series. I just hope the second one doesn't screw it up. Or the third one, I'm sorry. I hope the third one doesn't screw it up because I heard, like, my one friend, I asked her, since she read it, and she'd always given me hints and everything, I said, did you like it? She was like, I liked it, but at some parts, it was just I wanted to kill myself when I was reading it. So I'm kind of upset about that because normally, like, if I don't like a part in the book, I'll be like, almost, and like, I remember one time I read a book, I don't even remember what book it was a really, really bad part that I just was about to kill myself with, and I set it down for like 2 months, and I hadn't picked it up, and then finally when I said, okay, I've calmed down, I'm going to read it again, and I picked it up, and I loved the ending. The way it ended, I just absolutely loved, and I'm like, okay, I need to start working on that, like, I need to read the whole book, and I don't care what parts are really bad, I need to read the whole thing before judging it. So, yeah, that's pretty much what I have to say because I'm kind of running short on time. I really enjoyed these 2 books, and overall, the series so far, I would give it 4 out of 5 stars, or 4.2 out of 5 stars. So, yeah, that's what I give the series. Until I read Silence, until I read Silence, I will not know if it will stay at a 4.5 or bring it up to a 4.5 or bring it down to a 4 or a 3 or a 2. But it probably won't bring it up to, so yeah. Enjoy these books. If you're really interested in Fallen Angels, if you're interested in a love romance, if you're interested in a not a love triangle, more of a suspenseful, romantic, comical book, pick this up. It's hilarious. I got it. I got mine for $4.99 for this one, and this one I had to pay $10. And this one, this one I had to pay $18, so $19, almost $20. But yeah, I really enjoyed it, and if you're interested, you should really pick up this series. So I hope you guys enjoyed my review, and subscribe to my channel, and please check out my other videos. I might make another video tonight, and it's not going to be a book one. It's actually going to be a really serious one. Anyway, I'm running short on time. I have about 50 seconds left, so bye, and I hope you guys enjoyed my book review. Bye!